Alright, ostensibly I'm recording. Hopefully that's not a dirty, dirty lie. I am going to go ahead and do a quick tour of the... hang on, temple. Whoops. This might have my caps lock on. Temple of Aspasia. Aspasia, I don't know. I know it's my character and I should know her name, but whatever. I overwrote all my stuff. I had given this lot... Of course, this is her ideal temple. So a study spot, convivial, people get along here. And what was my other one? I think my other one was natural light. Because obviously, let's check this out. I did take a build from an existing person who shared into the gallery. Their basic Greek temple. It had a very different living situation underneath. And I altered a fair bit of it. Took a lot of the junk off the roof. But I left a lot of the statues, like all the little fish fountains and stuff. What you'll see that I did also leave was there's a... oops, sorry. There's a jumping rocks here. There's a slightly rusty, which I was like, yeah, I'm going to leave it. Ladder to get down in the water. The pool goes all the way around the house. Or the lot, rather. Don't escape. Don't grab things. I put this in the promenade map because I thought that was the funniest place to put it. And the front of the building is so conspicuously lined with snake plants. Haha, get it? So we come inside. Let me go down a lower level. You come through the archway here. Very pretty archway. There's some fallen columns. Those are actually places where people can sit. So are these pieces of stone over here on the side. Lots and lots of columns. Let's see if I can get a good angle here. Well, you'll see the column set up first. And then really the shrine in the center, which would ostensibly be to Aspasia herself. Why are you being like this? Let's take down some walls here. And then we have, I imagine one day she'll just get to the point where she is covered in veils. I believe this is actually a death statue. So it actually looks like a skull underneath, but details. It was the closest I had. I was going to make a sim with the Medusa hair, which I believe I still have files for. But the most recent update to Sims 4, which landed a couple of days ago, apparently ate my most recent save. So that character that I gave you a haha sneak peek of is no longer, and I have to recreate her, and I just... you know what that crushing disappointment's like, so I just am not up to it. In any case, pretty statue to the pretty lady. Haha. And her snake hair. The original build had the sauna here with a glass floor. I left it. I thought that seemed neat. A place to relax, refresh oneself. I liked that there's this little aquarium, so kind of a, I don't know, nod to the ocean there. I'm not really sure. I just thought it was pretty, and sometimes that's all the reason you need. And then, as you can see out here, there's a stairwell that goes downstairs. When you enter the under level of... so if you consider this like the public park section of the temple, people can come here to meditate, think, rest. There's a fountain back here. Looks like there's another way to get into the water back there. So there's plenty of water and just relaxation here. Plenty of shade, even though it's a natural light location. When you come into the downstairs, of course, we have just a simple bathroom, standing shower, toilet, sink. Pretty basic kitchen. I had originally decorated the countertops a lot more. But again, I lost a lot of progress, so a lot of the finer detail is not here. But a little kitchen with some communal eating. This is, I forget what this item is, but you know, kind of a wash station. Put a stool down, and then there's, I'm going to put the walls up so you can see the length of walls. Turn off the grid. Public sleeping space, so kind of like a little dorm. Single beds, one double bed, Each bed has a storage locker sort of cabinet to go with it, because Aspasia's whole deal is, basically social justice and helping the underdog. So, of course, the temple comes with a kind of shelter set up, food. I had more things here, like as far as crates and whatnot, to kind of indicate donations of food, etc. And then, really just, I had this set up as a library originally, but I really liked it more open. So reading, studying, because she's a sorcerer, so that's kind of her jam too. We also have one more layer downstairs. Look, not everybody can be the debutante. Some people have snakes on their head and some people are vampires. So there's even a vampire layer in the basement. A little bit of daylight coming through the water above just to kind of keep things under control, but also kind of an isolated sort of nature cave cavern going on. Her room, I was going to set up with some seating to welcome guests, but quite frankly, I'm nervous about this build of The Sims, so I wanted to get it done. Giant snake plant. Her bed. I'm sure if you had noticed, the room to her private quarters. Actually, this wouldn't necessarily be Aspasia. I mean, this would be the whatever priestess, let's say far future high priestess of Aspasia, would have their own private quarters in the back, and you can see it's hidden behind a bookshelf. So folks could stay down here and not really know where her private quarters were. But overall, yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks kind of pretty traditionally Greek, given the influence of the setting, and there it is. I couldn't find any giant snake statues, so sadness, womp womp.